Hi there, if you want to develop agents which you can trust, in that case you need to put in place a process called as agent evaluation, or also called as Agent Evals for short. Now let us look at on how an agent evaluation takes place by starting with what is an anatomy of an agent eval. So first of all, you need to develop a list of inputs or a list of tasks on how would you like to test an output of an agent. In addition, you also need to define some success criteria. Now, this list of inputs and list of success criteria are fed to another agent also called as agent harness. So this agent harness is going to execute all the tests what you have specified. It is going to compare it with the success criteria, and then it is going to come out with an report, which is basically a transcript and an outcome. And this report is then sent to graders who are going to either pass your agent or fail your agent. Now these graders are very important, and there are different kind of graders what you can put in place. The first is a code-based grader, which is essentially a piece of code. Then you can also have a model-based grader, which can be a rule-based model or a predictive model. And then you can also put in place a expert evaluator, which is basically a human-based grader. And all these different kind of graders are suitable for different type of agents. So for example, if your agent is an coding agent, which is outputting a code, which is essentially a deterministic output, in that case, a coding grader could be sufficient. But if your agent is a conversational agent and it is outputting text, so text is a non-deterministic output. In that case, it could be useful to see if a model-based grader could be useful. So to give you an example, let's say you want to check the toxicity of the output text. In that case, it could be good to put in place a predictive model which is going to predict if the output of your text is toxic or not. But if your agent is a research agent, in that case, it could be useful to have a human-based grader which is going to determine if your output of the agent is successful or not. Now, it is very important that you should start from day zero. You should not wait to put evals in place, but you should start thinking of evals at the time of developing the agents. Now this is very important because it is going to make your agent process much more confident. You will have confidence in your agent process. So you should start early. You should start writing good tasks on how would you like to test your agents. You should also verify the stability of this harness. Plus you should also design the graders which are suitable to your type of agents. And it is very important also to manually time to time read the scripts of the agent harness as well as verify the output of the graders. So this is going to help you turn a feeling where you feel that the agents are feeling worse into something which you can fix. So hopefully you like this video. Please to subscribe to the channel, like and comment, and let me know in the comment below on what kind of agent evaluation which you think are most relevant for your specific use cases. Thank you and see you soon. Bye.